For Kris Schmidli, there's been a noticeable transition to North American culture and the style of hockey. Switzerland has 4 official languages, but English isn't one of them. Still, a lot of people do speak English there, and Schmidli had a pretty good understanding before he came here, especially the hockey terms. The transition to the game itself has been a little harder for the 17-year-old.
The speed here is higher than in Switzerland, but a lot of hits here. In Switzerland it's like a soft hockey, and here it's a hard hockey. In Switzerland you can do 1 move, 2 moves. Here you can't do that, because when you do that, you're dead.
It's very early for him. He's only 17, and sometimes, you know, when you get a European player, you hope that he's more polished, but I think if we can be patient with Kris, he's going to be a fine addition.
And the Rockets a 4-2 lead with under 6 left to go in period number 2 on a clean face-off win by Schmidli.
The Zurich native isn't a big player. He's listed at 5'9" and 165 pounds. The left shooting center's skill doesn't wow you either, but he makes up for that with his effort and compete level.
I'm a team player, and I block a shot and chip the puck down and go, stay from the net, and it's a good shot.
I wouldn't put him as a playmaker or anything like that. He's just a good, hard-working player that will do whatever it takes for the team. He's that type of kid. He's a character-type kid.
Switzerland hasn't historically been known as a great hockey nation, but that appears to be quickly changing. Players like Nino Niederreiter, Sven Berchi, and Mirko Müller are going high in the NHL draft. That's 3 first-rounders in the last 4 drafts. And Switzerland had a Cinderella run at the 2013 World Championships, going undefeated before losing to Sweden in the championship game. The silver was their first medal at a major international tournament in 60 years. The country is playing hockey less like their European counterparts, and more like they play on this side of the pond. And the off-ice training is similar to the systems of the Soviet era.
In the last 7 years, we work in the junior very hard, and we played the new hockey, like the Canada hockey, and with this hockey we win. With the other hockey, we're cycling, no shots, you don't win a game.
I think Switzerland's probably the country that's made the biggest jump over the last 10 to 15 years in how they train their athletes. It starts at a really young age. I mean, these kids are on the ice, you know, daily, and their training off ice is incredible. Like if you were to go to a Swiss rink and see these young 8-year-olds jumping around like the Russians used to do, you know, like way back, and they really are big in plyometrics and those things, and that's why they skate so well.
Schmidli also finds one of his hobbies helps him train. This is a sport made famous in this alpine country by one of the greatest players of all time, Roger Federer. You see, the stop and go of tennis is ideal for the quick starts and turns of hockey.
It's my favorite hobby, yeah. When I do in Switzerland, I go often. In summer I go very, very often, so play tennis with my friends.